I just want to take a moment to introduce our new sermon series to you. We shall be reading the Gospel of Luke together as a church over the coming months. Very excited about this. Now, right in the beginning of the Gospel, Luke says this in verse 3 of chapter 1. It also seemed good to me, since I have carefully investigated everything from the very first, to write to you in an orderly sequence, most honourable Theophilus, so that you may know the certainty of the things about which you have been instructed. That was Luke's stated objective in writing this account of the life of Jesus Christ. The reports about Jesus which had been circulated, which Theophilus had heard, reports that he was a performer of miracles, reports that he stood up to the Pharisees and the Sadducees, confronting their hypocrisy, the reports that he would touch lepers and cleanse them, reports that he went to the isolated and the ostracized and loved them and brought them close, reports that he was crucified and that 3 days later he was resurrected. He's writing that we might have a careful, documented account of all of these things, and that as we read about them, our certainty in them would increase. So that's our hope together as a church, that as we read this gospel together, our confidence, our certainty in a God who heals, in a God who saves, in a God who resurrects the dead would increase. So I invite you to join us as we read this precious gospel together.